Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? This is Matt Watkins coming at you with day 3 of the Ewing Star video challenge. I was going to do an outdoor video today, change up the scenery a little bit, but it is pouring rain here in Toronto, again. At least it's not snow, so that's one good sign. A little update on my Montreal Canadiens. They lost a heartbreaker in overtime last night. I know everybody cares so much about the Habs as much as I do. It was a devastating loss, but it was a good home opener. Carey Price rebounding, probably under the most pressure of any athlete in all of sports right now, playing in the fishbowl that is Montreal. But he had a great game last night, even though they lost, so restoring a little faith from the fans. Today's topic in my Ewing Star challenge video is personal development. I've been on quite a transformation over the last couple months. I moved to Toronto in mid-June, on June 13th, and started reading a lot of books, following Anthony Robbins, watching his videos, anything I could get my hands on, Seth Godin, Anthony Robbins, any of those guys. But one book that really hit home with me that I've implemented right away at my job, which I hope to not have for too much longer, but I got to go to work to pay the bills right now, and this book has been able to change the way I work on a daily basis. It's called The Leader Who Had No Title by Robin Sharma, who happened to go to the same university I did, Dalhousie University. He went there for law school in Halifax, East Coast Canada. The book really talks, it's written in a story form about a character that was taken under his wing by a mentor and taught how to be a leader, and how he doesn't have to be a manager, a CEO, whatever, to make changes in his workplace. And I've taken a lot from that. I've always gone to work with a positive attitude and try to do my best at every single aspect of my job. I like to know the names of the dishwashers, the night cleaners, right up through to the general manager and the owner. I like to know them all on a personal level, get to know everybody's name. And that's one thing I've learned from this book is very important, because leading without a title is the greatest gift you can give back to the people around you. Not just your workplace, but the people around you. Because when you lead by example and do things that other people aren't doing, people start to take notice. And you can influence the way your workplace works and runs on a day-to-day basis, even if you're not the manager. Sometimes the managers are part of the problem. They can be negative and blah, 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 in your face, do this, do that, do this. But they're not doing it themselves. They're not getting their point across because they're telling you to do something that they don't want to do. But what they're not realizing is that everybody in that, I'm going to use a restaurant for example, because that's what I do, from the dishwasher right up to the general manager, the servers in between, the cooks, the busboys, the bartenders, everybody's job is to make sure every guest that comes through the front doors has the best experience they possibly can at that restaurant, at your restaurant. So you don't have to go above and beyond anything. You just do everything in your power to make sure you wow that guest. And that's what I try and do on a daily basis. And it's not that I didn't do it before. It's that I'm more conscious of it now. And I've already noticed a change at work in the spirits of the people around me when I'm working as opposed to when I'm not. There's a lot less negativity now when I'm there. And I'd like to believe that it has had some impact from my actions, that I've been a leader without a title and helping that restaurant move forward, because there was a lot of negativity when I first started working there earlier in the summer, and there's not as much now. They've weeded out some bad seeds. People have now started to care. They're not there just for beer money. They're there to pay their bills. They're there to provide for their families. Many of them have kids, a wife, parents that need help. So from my actions and from what I've learned from this book and put into action, which is another big personal development step for me, because a lot of times I read and read and read and read and read and never implement. So this is something that I've implemented, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It's created a lot less stress in my life. I'm sleeping better because I'm happier. I'm not as stressed out with all the negativity at work, because sometimes you get caught up in it. So that's a big thing for me, and I think that's going to help me get to my end goals. It's a stepping stone. I have a long way to go, but reaching my goals of starting a family and providing for my family, and of course going to see my beloved Habs and Red Sox next season. Well, this season for Montreal, and in the spring for the Red Sox. Those are my goals that I'm aiming for, and I want to get there. So this is a great step in the right direction for me. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I'll respond as quickly as I possibly can. I am going to work tonight, so it won't be right away, but please comment, subscribe to my channel, check it out. Check out my intro video if you didn't see that one a couple days ago, because that gives you a little more insight into where I'm coming from, why I'm doing this challenge. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Don't forget to friend me on Facebook as well, facebook.com/mwatkins82, and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_Watkins. Alrighty, that's a wrap. Talk to you tomorrow.